Hey there, good morning everyone. Friday the 11th of March 2022. This morning's devotional is a reading from Proverbs chapter 28 verse 13, which reads, "He who conceals his sin does not prosper, but whoever confesses and renounces them finds mercy." Everything changes, yet nothing changes. Culture and civilization undergo tremendous changes, yet we who are part of the changing scene actually change so little. The bottom line is human nature does not change at all. Our struggles, our needs, our temptations all seem to repeat generation after generation like a wheel that goes round and round and round. We seldom learn from the mistakes and failures of others, including our parents and our friends. And we think, well, I can get away with this, or no one has the right to tell me what to do. If only we could learn from the mistakes and failures of others, we could save ourselves so much heartache and so much sorrow. Many people today feel that morality is a private matter, it's private business. And I hear things like, the church or society has no right to dictate what I do. It's my business. Or something along the lines, as long as nobody gets hurt and it's not illegal, nobody should tell me what to do. Now the excuse, which is quite common nowadays, is my body, I can do with it whatever I want. Is this something new? Actually, no, it's not. Even King David believed the same thing and thought that morality was private business. His running the kingdom was public affairs, and he ran that very efficiently. And then he kept his private life private until it all exploded in his face. There's a story in the Old Testament in the second book of Samuel, chapter 11 and chapter 12, which I would encourage you to read. But anyway, David thought that his morality was a private matter. And so when this exploded, the prophet Nathan came to David and said to him, I want to tell you a story. And David said, yeah, go ahead. And he said, the story is about how a rich man came and stole a lamb from a poor man. And when the king heard this, the king was furious. He said, that man surely deserves to die. And Nathan turned around and said to him, you are that man. So what David thought was a private issue had now been publicly exposed. It destroyed his family. You may be sure that your sin will find you out. Numbers chapter 32 verse 23 reminds us ever so much about this. It was equally true in David's day, and it is certainly true today. You may be sure that your sin will find you out. But is there a solution? We're always looking for loopholes and solutions and everything. Yes, there is. And strangely enough, the solution is exactly the same thing as what it was thousands of years ago. Confession, coming clean, admitting your failure is the first step. And the second step is turning completely away from the wrongdoing and going in the opposite direction. My dear friends, our conscience screams out in the darkness of night, and you can no longer sleep or live with yourself. Know that nothing can be hidden from God, from the eyes of God. Scripture, once again, in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14, reminds us, for God will bring every deed into judgment, including every hidden thing, whether it is good or evil. May we use this time this weekend to ask God to search our hearts, to know our minds, and to cleanse our thoughts, that we may be led in the way everlasting. My dear friends, may the Lord be with you, bless you, keep you, cause his face to shine upon you, and be with you always. Goodbye.